Hello people, welcome back to some games and gaming with Edward. So today I've got a bit of a spin-off compared to what I usually upload on YouTube. This is a mobile game, and it's a lot like if you've ever heard of Company Heroes 2, the Company Heroes franchise. It's like a smaller mobile version of that, I would like to say. And so how you have the main screen here, and you got your four factions.
Soldaten, volle Konzentration auf den Angriff.
So you've got the Austria, which is one of the German factions in Axis power. You've got the Wehrmacht, which is like the main Axis power. And on the Allied side, you've got the US Army and the Soviet Union. There is the British faction in there. They should have an actual British faction as a main, to be honest with you. But with it being such a small capacity in a mobile game, what they've done is they've just added, so if I go on, whoop, if I just go on the cards here, so it works like a card game, and like, so basically like they come to life, a bit like Yu-Gi-Oh! When you play them on the battlefield. So if I go down here, it works like Union forces for the British forces, and the German faction has like Japanese Union forces, which is pretty cool too. So these are all the British forces available to the Allies. So you've got your Sherman Firefly, your commandos, and Highlander Jack, which down to history was an actual commander. Joseph Ekin, which I believe is a new update hero, which is pretty cool. He comes with a commander squad, you see here. And at the bottom here is the statistics of what that unit can do. Damage wise, attack speed, attack range, hit radius, extra small. Ability, reinforced armor. Some units come with abilities. 7 chance to ricochet, reducing damage 80%. And the arrival unit, which is another ability, comes with a commando. Health at the top, you see there, account 4 units will appear. 4 people to the unit. Primary weapon, and you see they'll come with a Sten MK6, and squad weapon a Payat, which is like really good damage to like vehicles and buildings, but like an anti-tank weapon. You also get ace units too. This one doesn't have an ace unit, sorry, because it's brand new. So if I go on one that does, say through the Sherman Firefly, the ace unit here has more to it. So like what you can do is you can spend gems in the top right. You see I've got gems, or you can get like tickets in like each like season that comes, or let's just say every few days they like renew the ace units, because you get 4 random selected ace units, or you can just like purchase your own ace unit to use within that time period. So this ace unit here, see at the bottom, we've got extra small weapon effect shock, 100% chance to cause enemy armor units disabled for 1 second, which could be pretty useful. And if you go on the ace units here, it's got shock shell as well added on there as an ability. Upon the first attack after deployment, gives a big shock to enemy's vehicle, and tank wants to make them disable for 3 seconds. It's pretty cool. And these are the units I've got left to find on the Soviet Union, which is Lydia. She's actually a remarkable sniper. Like, I think she's also down to history a real person as well. She was known as the Lady of Death. This sniper is just crazy. Like, it's like fast, very fast rate of fire for a sniper. And I haven't found it yet. I need her. And also, I had another account. Like, it goes on like your phone. Like, if you like use another phone, for example, I do believe that you lose all your progress, which is a bit sad. But they might update in the future where you can actually have a solid account where you can like transfer your stuff. Because I had like a really high like leveled like account before, switch phones, and then I had to do the full thing from scratch from the beginning. And I had this unit before, and which is also a cool unit, Alexia Lukin. I think that's how you say the name. So we'll go back. My main faction is just let them get the speeches out of the way. My main faction is the Austria at the minute. I just like how their units rock. Not Nazi or anything, I promise. And I'm British, as you know. So what do you call it? It's just a game. Come on. But So on the side here, you get like little bits extra things. So like you can have like daily missions, and like you can get special missions. You can pay to be a member, and like you get extra stuff for paying to be a member. This game can be a pay to win, but you can also like play it completely free without spending any money on it. Which is what I have done, and it takes time to build up to the levels if you do that. I mean, it all depends on how much you win and all like the challenges you complete and stuff like that. You can see here like the normal missions, complete all missions, and then I get 50 diamonds. Deploy 3 units, and I get 500 coins. And play 2v versus 2 battle 1 time. You do get 2v2 battles on here as well, so you can invite friends to play along beside you, which is pretty cool as well. And on the like this one, they have like certain special events that come out, and they brought this bingo attendance thing out for probably like since a couple of months' time. It's been present for. I would like to see it. And so I've got 1 bingo point here, and if you get like 1 in a line, I say it like this. There you go at the bottom. So I've just unlocked a crate. So I selected for the faction I'm currently using. Challenge coins. We'll get to that soon. And that's a crate at the top. I've got another crate to open up, and I'll do for main faction as well. I used to use all factions, all 4 of them, but like just popping in and out of the game. I don't play it as much as I used to, just sometimes now and then. And so I just stuck with 1 faction, because working the 4 factions, if you've got the time to do it, you can totally do that. But I'm just like focusing on 1 faction to try and get that higher at the minute. And at the bottom over here, you'll win like crates. And I believe that it's just 4 crates you could have at the time down at the bottom. And you'll be like wasting crates if you win a match and you have no space at the bottom. I've got 1 here, which is an elite units crate. And I can spend 144 gems to open up this crate. Let's just do that right now, because it'll take a day to open anyway. Let's see what epic unit we get. Hopefully something new. Oh my god. I got this is like the newest unit that came out on the update like a few weeks ago. Otto Cranius. It's pretty sweet actually. It's got like, I'll show you the card. Here it is, yeah. So these Union forces, you can see they have Italian Union forces, Japanese, and Wehrmacht. Obviously it doesn't have an ace unit because it's brand new. This is the Jag Tiger tank boarded by the experienced tank ace Otto Carius, armed with a powerful 128mm main gun and sturdy thick armour. It is somewhat slow, but its firepower and defense capabilities are superior to any other tank. So it's got the front armour ability. Ricochets the enemy's attack when hit head on. The damage received is reduced by 40%. It's pretty sweet. And then the weapon effect it has down at the bottom is armor penetration. When attacking enemy armored units, the attack penetrates the armor and deals additional damage equal to 20% of the attack damage. Additional 30% chance to cause a power loss in the enemy's armored unit, reducing the attack speed, movement speed by 25% for 6 seconds. So it's a really good card to have. At the minute, I will not put this card on because I've got a deck that works for me, and this is my deck that I have at the minute. I'll just give you a quick look. Stormtroopers, Yotomo Cannon, which is a Japanese unit which like shoots like 3 missiles at the board at a time, dealing massive damage, which is great. Kirk Canis, which is like a tiger tank. He doesn't. One of his downfalls, I'll quickly show you, is he cannot attack an infantry unit. You see at the bottom there the statistics, but he can attack everything else. Which is, it would be pretty OP if you could attack infantry units. So that's why they've probably done that. And then I've got Assault Grenadiers, Flak Panzer IV, Whirlwind. This is like kind of new. It was out on the couple of updates ago. It's a great unit to have. And Fallschirmjäger, if that's how you say it, troopers, which are like paratroopers. And these ones can be pretty cool as well, like because you can drop these anywhere on the map. And you can spawn them in right next to an enemy tower, and they'll deal damage with an anti-tank rifle as well, so that's cool to have. And you can get a V Panther, Ost, I can't pronounce some of these words. And like with this one, let's have a look. I have an ability, and I'll show you my commander's abilities. That's why there's a glowing flashing emblem there in the bottom left of the card. I'll show you why in a second. And I've got a Japanese commander called Miyazaki, and he brings in, let's have a look. He calls in a squad like 2 times every 6 seconds, and they're like a melee combat squad, and they use their rifles like what do you call it? The knives on the end of the rifles. I forgot what that's pretty called off the top of my head. But once they kill an enemy unit, they'll take the enemy unit's gun and use it against them. So it's like it's a pretty good card to have, to be honest with you. You can see that each card as well. Going to that, like, so I've got blue, orange, and purple, which means like blue is rare, and orange, what would it be classed as? Elite, and epic is the purple, which is the hardest to find when we just opened up an epic crate. And you've got the normal units as well here, so which is like which is a common, let's just say, unit. And so you got 3 commanders at the top. So I'm using armor tactics at the minute, and I'll show you what they do. You get passive effects down the side, and I'll just skim through the ones I have to be quick. Increases tank attack speed 10%. Escort tanks reduces damage dealt to the infantry units, nearby units, friendlies by 30%. When using active skills, increases armor units attack damage by 20% for 7 seconds. And equip shield on the Panther tank, so that's why I've got that card equipped, because I have a shield on top of that card as well, one of my passive abilities. And active skills at the top, I'm using Cannon Bird. And Cannon Bird is calls for a Stuka G type, chases selected enemy armor units and attacks every 5 seconds. So this like stuns an enemy tank twice over, which could be pretty useful at delaying troops or just like destroying them with overwhelming force. What do you call it? And I'm also using, which was the last unlock, and it takes, you can see that in the top left as well, they're command points, what you get through the game, your commander points you can use abilities with. And this last one that I have active is a Mighty Tiger. So it summons the King Bee Tiger tank, if you know what that is through history. It's one of the strongest tanks that ever got like developed in World War II by the Nazis. It's got the ricocheted ability, and you can see how massive the damage is of the weapon, its main weapon, and the health is like 13,202, which is like the biggest health in the game of any unit. And it's also got a machine gun mounted by a soldier on the top, which does damage to infantry units, vehicles, and buildings. So you have other ones. I'll not get into them because I'm just going to show you the ones that I have. You can look yourself if you download the game. The game is available on just any app store you have on your phone, which is pretty cool. You can get it on iPhone, you can get it on Samsung. It's free, like I say, so it's worth a check out, and we'll get into the gameplay in a second. Siege tactics as well, and let's have a look at assault tactics, but I'm using armor tactics. So you can go into a shop bit, yeah, I'll show you that too. You get the veteran pass and the commander pass. Like I say, I don't pay for it, I just use it free. That's great, everybody likes the free content. If I watch a video, I could unlock this crate. You get like opportunities like that, but I'm not going to do it right now. This is a card that I will buy at the minute with me gold, because I do have them. You can come down, you can purchase gems and all that malarkey and stuff. We're not going to do that. So we'll come into, you get a corpse. You can join corpse, and you can like put down what cards you would like to request, and people can support them to you. And you can support people as well and get XP from that. If you look at the top, I'm level 11, which took kind of a while to get there, to be honest with you, a good few months. I mean, it all depends on how much you grind the game out. You could get to level 11 in a week if you just constantly grinded the game out. I mean, it depends how much life you put in it, I suppose. And you see there, as your faction levels up, increases active skills, faction buildings level up as well. Upgrade your units to gain faction XP. So if you upgrade your card, every card you upgrade will give you XP towards your level, except from the Union units. If you upgrade the Union units, you get gems instead. And you get a corpse crate. 2 days in 6 hours time, we can open a corpse crate. And corpse crates go on how much you put into the corpse. And it also calculates on your level. And we'll get to that in like where you sit on the ladder worldwide. A challenge as well, like challenges come up. You get like tank challenges. This one's Total War at the minute. My favourite one is Tank Challenge, like I said before. You take control of a single tank out of 3 selection of tanks it gives you. And so you can use a heavy tank, a light tank, or a medium. And you literally control that tank like World of Tanks, War Thunder, whatever it's called. And like you can like press on where you want it to go, and for an attack you've got to dodge enemies' attacks and stuff like that. And so I've got challenge coins. I feel like I've got a lot of challenge coins because I've got 226. But if I go like, see how I can change there, my rewards, how many I put down. So 5 coins, guaranteed rewards, let's say if I died straight away, would be like 100 coins and 3 cards, common cards. It depends on the level of how much you achieve through the match that it'll give you common, rare, elite, or epic. So if I go all the way to 100 coins now on the challenge, you'll see that the minimum guaranteed rewards is 2,000 gold coins and 60 cards. And then the maximum, let's say if I complete the challenge, is 24,000 coins and 720 cards, which is pretty cool. But we'll do a challenge match, but I'll jump into a normal match before that. Officer League 1 is what I'm in. So Officer League 1, I was in Officer League 2, but like sometimes you face like, it depends who's in the server, you'll face like people with like awesome cards, like leveled up like higher than yours, and you can still win. It just depends how good you play tactically, and this is what the game is about, tactics, which is why I mentioned Company Heroes. It's like World War themed, and it's highly tactical. And so it's 3,000 to be in that league what I'm in at the minute, plus, and then 3,300 to be in that league next. I'll go all the way to the bottom. You'll be starting on the training field and then working your way up to all the battlefields as you see here, and the cards that you can unlock with them too. And when you get into these leagues here, you're actually like becoming in like higher leagues itself. Within the ladder matches, you'll be shown, like your gameplay gets shown publicly in these ones so people can watch them. And if we go higher and higher and higher, it goes all the way to General League 3, which is 4,500. And like there's some people that are just insanely good at this game, like, so it's like becomes stressful if you're facing someone who just absolutely knows what they're doing with cards that are just absolutely sick. So obviously you get friendly matches, friendly battles, so it doesn't affect your like you say, your score at the top. And you can have 2v2 allied matches. They do not go towards your level that I've just showed you there. Let's see if I can click on it because this is in the way. I just move that there. So your victory rank points, evidence of your victory, they will not be affected by the 2v2s or friendlies, but they will be affected by the matches you go in singly, solo. Let's see if I've left anything out here. I'll just show you the battle log there. There's all the battles I've been doing, victories, defeats and stuff like that. You can share them like with friends or upload them wherever you like for media purposes, or just watch them over again. And what do you call it? Let's see, league season here. You can see who's the highest of them all. Game, who's the highest of them all. So down here as well, reward crates. So like you get 3 coins, let's just say, for defeating. You get 2 enemy towers and 1 main base. So if I destroyed the full main base, that's just 3 coins that goes towards this reward crate. So I would unlock it if my next battle I win totally full out, just flawless victory or win. I'll unlock this crate here, and you get it twice over, like every day. And so you get 3 crates as well here that'll just automatically come in, and I'll unlock these now. Try and be fast as well for the time that I'm taking to explain. I just wanted to cover everything that I could in this video for you to see. And so we'll just jump straight into a match now. He's lower than me, but he's American, and he has got a paratrooper captain. So it's like you've got to watch out for the special ability because you can drop loads of paratroopers on you, and you've got no units that you basically drop all them paratroopers on you. You're basically screwed because they've got anti-tank weapons, and they'll just destroy you straight away, basically.
Ready for that! What are you looking at? It's me!
That tank had a special ability there when it died. It was an epic unit, it can still fire its weapon 3 times over. But only to units. You see that certain units counter other units as well, that's what the game's about. The best idea to do, I'm just like spawning the units like straight up the side here, but the best way to do it is to like make your units go across the map first. You can get other units as well that can like have a banner flag that can like get your units to stay in the position, so you can like make a large force before sending them over to the enemy line, which is pretty useful.
Ich werde diesen Kampf beenden.
There's the thing tied up here.
Ready for that! What are you looking at? Doppelwind ist startbereit. Panzerfaust! Junge an Bord! Panzerfaust! Lasst uns schnell vordringen. Panther, bereit für den Einsatz.
See, there's that ability down. I see about the handle one of these. Also destroy the building doing that. Their British forces have just got like on the tower there, like a hard strategy to get past, like, you know, they didn't use the set. They might have the win here though. Really close. just at the end. That was great. So you see there, I've got the 3 tokens. I should have that unlocked there, the crate. Look at that. We've also run up Officer League 2, great. Now I'll show you a challenge, and after the challenge I'll show you 2v2 and I'll end the video there. So the challenge, this one is Total War. So one random unit will be selected from 8 units to be used in the battle. Destroy more enemy buildings to receive more rewards. So I've got 30 there. I'm going to hide 30 coins in because I've got 230. It'll bring us down to some 200 after that. So I could increase the time and see if it was a different challenge, like defend the base. You could watch a video and we give you 2 extra tanks to help you out. Watching videos, advertisements, you know, they go hand in hand with developers to like give you a hand for things and gives them sponsorship and stuff like that. That's how it works. But we're not watching video, we're jump straight into it.
Tiger, ich erledige das. What are you looking at? You on board. Panther, bereit für den Einsatz.
With it being a challenge mode as well, like the amp that you can see is a level 15 field commander on the enemy side. They'll just tune it up insanely hard on the challenges, like they throw out the hardest they've got all the time. Really.
Roger that, sir. Rushing, ready for action. Wir sind bereit, Panzerfaust. Doppelwind ist startbereit. Hier, Junge an Bord. Vernichte das Ziel. Doppelwind ist startbereit. Vernichte das Ziel. Ich werde diesen Kampf beenden. Wir sind bereit. Vernichte das Ziel. Waffen überprüfen. Charging. Ready for action. Panzerfaust. Lasst uns schnell vordringen. Panzerfaust. Vernichte das Ziel. 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 Panzerfaust.
Look at the health difference on the towers compared now.
Panzerfaust. Ready for action. Tiger, ich erledige das. Ready for action.
What's that?
Vernichte das Ziel. Lasst uns schnell vordringen. Vernichte das Ziel. Wirbelwind ist startbereit. Vernichte das Ziel. Lasst uns schnell vordringen. Weapons Team ready. Vernichte das Ziel. Vernichte das Ziel. Weapons Team ready. Ich erledige das. Vernichte das Ziel. Vernichte das Ziel.
Come on, push. Yes. That equalises it out. And try to finish the match well. I don't know if it will class as a victory. I think it might be a loss because we need to have the upper hand against the AI to win this challenge. Oh, it's 6 extra minutes, man. I forgot about that. It's like another match, isn't it? But the AI in the challenge. Yeah, if it goes past the time, like if the countdown of the full match, you get overtime for a minute. And of course, it was enough for them to defeat us. Not too bad. Could have lost altogether. So we got 1,200 from that and 36 cards. It all depends on your strategy and what deck you use. Like, you get the upper hand. Like, I just like the deck I'm using. Like, sits well with me and my commander. So we'll jump into a 2v2. So I'll go into a quick battle. This won't at all go towards any of my ranking, but it does go towards like your the crates you can get. It gives you a crate if you win, and it goes towards like your coins for unlocking the reward crates and stuff like that.
Tiger, ich erledige das. Yes. Pushing. Ready for action. Gebt uns ein Ziel. Wir sind bereit. Lasst uns schnell vordringen. Vernichte das Ziel. Vernichte das Ziel. Eagle, bereit für die Schlacht. Priest is ready. Wirbelwind ist startbereit. Niemals aufhören.
You can see my units are blue, like the navy is blue, and there's like a light baby blue. The enemy's just red altogether.
Lass uns aufziehen. Ich werde diesen Kampf beenden. Tiger, ich erledige das. Pushing. Ready for action.
This might be over with he's got a special.
Panther, bereit für den Einsatz.
Oh. What is on the damage there?
Befehle ausführen. Waffen überprüfen.
And there you have it, victory. I forgot to make a crate available there, but it was only a small crate, so it's fine. So that's the game. Like it's called Road to Valor, World War II, and they actually have another game as well. The developers of this, it's called Road to Valor Empires as well. I'll be doing a video on that separately, so you can check that out when it's up. And so it is a lot like it reminds us of Company Heroes. Like I say, like I will be doing videos on Company Heroes. I love that game at the same time. But I thought it was really worth a shout out, and I thought it was really worth showing it because it's like a game that I'm into, and it's really well done for what type of game it is, especially a mobile game. And like I say, you can pick it up from the App Store. Just check it out if you would like to, or give it a blast anytime, you know. So take care, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you would like to do. All the best. I'm Edward. Peace out.